Ashfur.com.
Hello and welcome to Ashfur.com. You are watching an interesting video on everything you need for a newborn baby along with some items you may not need.
Please read the disclaimer carefully.
Expecting a little one soon? Congratulations! That's exciting news. I bet you're excited to start gathering items so you can care for your newborn. Here's a guide as to what you may need for a newborn in the first month or so. You may be surprised at how small this list seems. But when the baby arrives, you'll understand that there's much that you don't need to buy or have ready for a newborn. When a baby enters this world, he or she needs very little. For the first few weeks of life, all the baby will do is eat, sleep, and, you should have seen this coming, poop. There's not much else a baby does until about 3-5 months. Most of the things parents rush out to buy or add to their registries when they learn they're pregnant are for them, not necessarily for the baby. Do you think a newborn really cares whether or not her poop splatters on a designer diaper changing mat? Number. If you want to save money and be practical about what you need for the first few weeks of life, you need to focus on a few categories: feeding, diapering, clothing, traveling, and bathing. But first, let's take a look at baby's first day and what you should bring in your hospital. Most of what you will pack in your hospital bag will be for you. If you are giving birth in a hospital or a birthing center, much of what your baby needs in the first few days will be provided for you. This is what you can bring for the baby. A going home outfit. When you bring the baby home, you can change her into the outfit of your choice, plus any outwear needed depending on the weather. You can bring a few extra outfits if you'd like, but I found extra outfits to be useless since the baby is swaddled most of the time and the hospital provides t-shirts or onesies. Hats and swaddling blankets are also provided by the hospital, but if you'd rather gender-specific ones, feel free to bring an infant car seat. Many hospitals will ask to see your infant car seat before they release the baby. It is illegal and not safe to drive without one. Heaven forbid you should have an accident and the baby is injured or worse. Choose one that is a carrier seat that easily clicks into a base that is secured to the car. Diapers and wipes are almost always provided by the hospital, so they're not necessary to bring along. Pacifiers are also usually provided, although they're not necessary. One extra item I brought along was a baby record book or journal, to record the baby's vitals, measurements, and footprints while in the hospital. What you need to feed a baby depends on how you're going to feed the baby. If you choose to exclusively breastfeed, you'll need a lot less than if you choose to bottle feed. If you're going to breastfeed, you'll need some nursing bras, bra pads to catch leaks, a breast pump and supplies if you need to pump, burp cloths, and bibs. It wouldn't hurt to also have a few bottles if you need to let someone else feed the baby. If you choose to bottle feed, you'll need formula, at least 4 10 bottles, nipples with low flow for newborns, a bottle brush, burp cloths and bibs, and a dishwasher basket to wash the supply. In either case, there's no need for fashionable burp cloths, a fancy bottle warmer, or a bottle drying rack. Babies spit up on burp cloths. The simple white cloth diapers will work excellently for this purpose and be much larger than the smaller decorated burp cloths. They are also less expensive. Bottle warmers aren't necessary and take up space. To warm a bottle, you can the bottle in a measuring cup or bowl and then add hot water around it. You can also simply hold the bottle under hot running water. Bottle drying racks are also not necessary and take up space. If you already have a drying rack for your dishes, you can simply use that or use a clean, dry towel on the counter. After a baby eats, the food travels through her system and then, you guessed it, pee and or poo comes out. Diapers help to catch all, or in some cases, most, of the mess so that it can be easily and safely disposed of until the baby learns to use the potty. There are two choices for diapering, cloth or disposable. Both have their pros and cons, but for each, you need plenty on hand when you have a newborn. A newborn will go through about 10-15 diapers a day, that's nearly 101 week. If you use cloth diapers and wash them on a daily basis, you can get away with having about 20-30 of them. If you use disposable diapers, you'll most likely need a large box of them to get you through the week. For newborns, it's nice to have the umbilical cord cut out, but it's not necessary. The front of the diaper can be folded down a bit until the cord comes. As far as sizes are concerned, don't stock up on the newborn or size 1 diapers. You won't really know what size your baby will need until he or she is born. After you find out what size works, buy them as you need them. Babies don't tend to stay in the smaller sizes too long. To dispose of the disposables, you can buy a diaper pail or use a garbage can with a flip-top lid. In my experience, diaper pails are a pain to use, have expensive refills, and smell to the high heavens. For much less, you can use a flip-top garbage can, a garbage bag, and grocery bags for the really stinky bags. No need to buy refills or struggle to get the diaper in the pail. Some other items to include when changing the baby's diaper are wipes, diaper cream, and a changing mat, if you don't have a changing. Baby fashion trends are just as popular and perhaps as expensive as adult fashion trends. Every mother is enticed by the notion that the fashionable clothes will make their precious newborn super cute and irresistible. Here's a little secret: newborns spit up, pee, poop, and grow out of their clothing in record speeds. Personally, I don't see the need in buying expensive newborn clothing that could be easily damaged or only last for a few weeks, unless of course it's an outfit for the first family outing, a baptism, christening, or first photo. A newborn only needs a few items of clothing, especially in the first few weeks. Here's what you should have: 5-10 onesies, bodysuits, or snapside t-shirts, 5-10 pairs of footed pajamas, 2-4 shirts, 2-4 pairs of pants, a few pairs of socks or booties, 3-5 hats, 3-5 swaddling blankets or sleep sacks, 2 pairs of scratch mittens, a winter coat or baby bunting, for winter babies, a sun hat, for spring, summer baby. Don't go crazy at first buying too many things in the same size. Newborns will outgrow their clothing quickly. Average size newborns might fit best in newborn sized clothing, but they'll only be in it for 2 weeks at best. Clothing in size 0-3 months will last longer, even though it may be a bit big at first. Shoes aren't necessary for newborns. Socks and booties will suffice until your little one is moving around more. In the first few days of life, your baby won't be able to take a bath since he or she will still have the umbilical cord stump attached. For the early days, you'll only need a towel or two, a soft washcloth, and some cotton balls with which to clean your baby. Once the umbilical cord has come off, your baby can be immersed in water. Some mothers like to bathe their babies in the kitchen sink, while others prefer the baby bathtubs designed just for babies. There are those that also use the bath seats, which can be placed in a regular bath. While giving your newborn a bath, it's important to have all of the necessary bath time items within reach. Some of these items include washcloths, one to wash with, and the other to cover baby's privates in case of an accident. Gentle Baby Wash. Johnson & Johnson has always made the best baby wash, although I have found generic brands and organic brands to be wonderful. Shampoo isn't really necessary until the baby has a lot of hair. Baby Brush. I keep a gentle baby brush handy to help with the removal of any cradle cap, which can be done while the baby's scalp is wet. Towel. Hooded towels are nice as they keep baby's head covered after he or she is removed from the bath. Lotion or baby oil. Right after the bath, you can apply lotion or baby oil. It would also be a good idea to have a diaper and the baby's clothes nearby as well so that you can put them on as soon as bath time. Most new parents try to set up the baby's nursery before the newborn arrives. While newborns tend to stay in their parents' room in a bassinet or co-sleeper for the first few weeks or months, it's still fun to set up the room and decorate. Here's what you could have in your nursery. Crib. Make sure it is up to the current safety standards, especially if it is second-hand. Keep in mind that drop-side cribs are generally not considered safe these days. The mattress should be firm and also be up to the current safety standards. Fitted sheets. Make sure any fitted sheets you use are tightly fitted to the mattress. They come in a variety of colors and can match the decor. A rocker or chair. It's nice to have a chair in the room to make nighttime feeding easy. A dresser or a chest of drawers. You need a place to keep all of baby's clothing and other items, unless you have an awesome closet and like hanging the clothing on baby hangers. The dresser can also double as a changing table with a simple changing pad added to the top and a basket with necessary diaper changing items. A small lamp or night light. Trust me, you don't want to walk into a baby's room at night and turn on a bright ceiling light. A small light or night light will give you just enough light to see what you're doing should you need to change a midnight diaper or two. Baby monitor. It can be very comforting to be able to hear what the baby is up to, especially when he or she sleeps in the crib for the very first time. A simple audio monitor will suffice, unless you absolutely won't sleep without seeing your little one on a video. It may seem silly, but newborns need a bit of playtime or alone time just like us. They need a safe place to stay in while they have this alone time, or in some cases, nap time. Here are some items to have. Baby swing or bouncer seat. Baby swings and bouncers provide a safe, comfortable seat for newborns as they take in their surroundings, plus they give you a chance to complete a task or take a rest. These swings or seats are generally very colorful and have music for the baby. Play yard. A play yard is an item that can be used from infancy through toddlerhood. It is a foldable play area that has a firm mattress and see-through netted sides. Many today come with a bassinet attachment for infants, plus a diaper changing area. They can be easily transported from room to room or taken on a trip. Newborns also need tummy time to strengthen their necks. A nice item to have is a tummy time playmat which can be used until the baby is standing months down the road. They're colorful and have mirrors or little toys for the baby to look at and eventually reach for. While it's wise to keep baby away from the general germy public for a few weeks, it doesn't mean you need to be trapped inside or refrain from visiting family or friends. Having a sturdy, easy-to-use stroller is great, especially one that can accommodate the infant baby carrier car seat until the baby is able to sit up. Baby stores and boutiques will try to sell you stroller models that cost anywhere from $400 to over $1,000 for all the bells and whistles, but it's fairly easy to find a stroller for much less. Browse through the reviews written by consumers online to find a stroller that best suits your needs and your. Anytime you leave the house with your newborn, you'll want to be prepared with a well-stocked diaper bag. Diaper bags come in all shapes, sizes, and patterns. They range from a simple, over-the-shoulder bag to the trendy, fashionable bags that celebrities use. A diaper bag is meant to hold necessary baby items when you're on the go: diapers, wipes, changing pad, baggies for dirty diapers, diaper cream, extra clothes, bottles, bibs, and burp cloths. Some come equipped with extra pockets for pacifiers, keys, phones, or other small items. Keep the bag packed and ready to go, minus any pre-made formula or breast milk, of course. It'll be easy to grab when you're ready to leave the house with.
Thank you for watching this interesting and informative video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.